The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Café. This is the United Podcast Network.
Welcome to the Pit Life BBQ podcast. Join us around the pit as we talk all things barbecue. Now here is your host, Johnnie Mags.
What's up, everybody? Coming to you live from the Studio 21 Podcast Café in Salem, New Hampshire. Welcome back to another episode of the Pit Life BBQ podcast. Hi, Chrissy.
Hi, Johnny.
Yeah, you ready for today?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep. I'll play along a little bit. Now I'm interested.
Oh, it's going to be good. This has been a long time coming. We got my boy Rich, Big Rich with me. And we're doing sauces. All his sauces. And they are phenomenal. I've had a few at his store in Winchester, and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about his new store up in Beverly. But so let's just get into it so we can get into the tasting. So today's episode brought to you by
the number one best tasting shake on the planet, Uncle Steve's Shake. Uncle Steve's Shake is handmade, hand-measured, hand-mixed, and hand-packed. Uncle Steve's Shake is made with the finest of ingredients and comes in 14 amazing flavors now with the new additions of the CJ's West Coast Shake and the Texas Cajun.
That's right.
I got the right way around. Including the competition line as well and the incredible dessert shake. And don't forget that one of the newer additions is his sauce with no name. No matter what you're eating, Uncle Steve has a shake for it. If you have any questions, Uncle Steve has great customer service to help you with all your shake needs. Go to unclesteveshake.com to order your shakes today. Also on that website, you're going to find some fantastic shake tips and recipes. You'll be amazed at just how versatile Uncle Steve's shakes really are. And while you're online, head on over to the Facebook page of Uncle Steve's Shake Nation and stay up to date with all the latest creations made using Uncle Steve's shakes. Maybe share some of your own. It's time to step up your backyard barbecue and your competition barbecue game with Uncle Steve's Shake. Uncle Steve's Shake, shake some on what? Everything.
That's right. Also brought to you by Two Guys Smoke Shop and TwoGuysCigars.com. Whether I'm barbecuing or not, I always keep the smoke rolling thanks to my friends at TwoGuysCigars.com. Today I am smoking nothing because I am going to be too busy testing out sauces.
Yeah.
Ooh, delicious. But thanks to my friends at TwoGuysCigars.com, I get to smoke some of the best cigars in the world, and so can you. Just visit TwoGuysCigars.com for your perfect barbecue companion. That's the number 2GuysCigars.com.
Also, today's show brought to you by Magna Chef Gloves. Whether you're the family grill master or a professional pit master, quality tools make it easy for you to be your best on the grill. Longtime firefighter and friend of Pit Life BBQ, founder of Magna Chef Al Infante knows a thing or two about fire management. He designed the Magna Chef gloves and the Freedom BBQ gloves so that you can get in and out of them fast with the magnetic swivel plates. You can easily slip in and out of these gloves. They'll keep your hands cool and allow you to cook and grill safely. No more getting stuck in hot gloves. Depending on your glove preference, Magna Chef offers two fantastic options for you. The classic Magna Chef barbecue glove, made of food-grade silicone, web-fit for firmer grip, dishwasher-safe, one-size-fits all, and heat-rated up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, and available in 5 awesome flavors.
See, you're already on the sauces.
I'm thinking sauce. 5 awesome colors. And the other option they give is the Freedom BBQ Gloves, which is a 5-finger flexible and pliable grip, 14-inch long cuff to protect your forearms, made of heat-resistant neoprene, heat-rated up to 932 degrees Fahrenheit. These gloves help extend your time over the fire. Both styles of Magna Chef gloves are great for barbecue and kitchen use. Head on over to magnachef.com today. That's MAGNE chef.com and order yourself a pair of each today. And at the checkout, make sure you use the promotional code FREEDOMLIVES for 10% off your order. Magna Chef barbecue gloves, master the fire. Freedom barbecue gloves, take a stand, free your hand.
Also brought to you by CustomCuttingBoardsRUs.com. Ian Hemming out of Magnolia, Texas, is creating what I describe as the Yeti of cutting boards. These boards take an absolute beating from the dishwasher board, so your standard countertop board, to the absolutely massive 18 by 36 inch brisket board. And for all the pizza cooks coming around now and the competitions are even getting into them, he's got you covered too with his pizza board for that perfect even slice every time. UV protected, deep reservoir lip to catch all the juicy goodness of whatever proteins you're cooking. The suction rubber nubs on the bottom, so even on a wet surface, these boards will not slide on you. No more slipping, and next thing you know, half dozen stitches later, no more. Those days are over. Check him out at customcuttingboardsrus.com. That's the letter R, us.com. All right. Big Rich, my brother.
Johnny, my man.
This has been a long time coming.
I know.
We started trying to figure this one out in January.
Yeah, well,
and
we're
this
here.
happened, that happened, life gets in the way, but we are here.
We're here, ready to go.
So let's start at the beginning. Tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, where you're from, and how you got into the sauce business.
I'm originally from Boston, Brookline area in the Village. I grew up in the Village in Brookline my whole life. One of my first jobs was a place called the Village Smokehouse in Brookline. And I did a lot of barbecue there, so my background really is a lot of the barbecuing, you know. My son and I, when he was little, liked hot sauce. Little kid, 5 years old, you know, he liked it. So I would make different sauces for the ribs, and I would make and stuff, and I like it spicy. And the original one will be the first one we try. It starts a little sweet with the heat at the end. We made a batch. He's like, Dad, that's the best one. That's the best one. That's the best. So I always made it and gave it to friends in mason jars, and they'd come over. And after a while of destroying my kitchen, my wife said, that's it, no more. And I'm doing this every weekend. And it got costly, you know, mason jars and giving it away.
Oh, yeah.
Which I didn't mind, you know, but it started to wear on me. And everybody said, well, I'll buy it. And I'm like, no, you won't. And they said, yeah, I will buy it from you. It's good. I said, okay. So I went and I got some plastic jars and kind of made a makeshift label on it and sold it. They bought it. I said, all right, maybe I do have something. And I looked around. I found a co-packer, Chubby's co-packer, Bernard's the Mass. Great guy, Steve Norwood, friend of mine. Did me a favor, co-packed it under 100 gallons for me in the beginning because it's very expensive in the beginning. And there was 52 cases I sold in 30 days. And I couldn't believe it. I'm like, holy crap, I really do have something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People do like it. And I just thought it was me and my buddies liked it and just nobody else. So that's the first one I made, and I did well with it. I sold it to farm stands, small butcher shops, and markets, and stuff like that, you know, and it sold. And I went on to do more and more and more and more. Now we got 13 flavors, a couple of stores, and pumping it out. You want to try one?
Of course. Let's begin at the beginning, as they say.
At the beginning, the original, the very first one.
Very
Let's
good
have
place to start.
Very first one.
So
I'll let you go
we have
first.
the original.
Original.
Very simple.
Yeah. That's what it was in the beginning.
Let me tell you, folks, the smell up here is phenomenal. Oh, so get a good one in.
I'm going with you.
What a
First
heat.
bottle cough.
You okay,
The
buddy?
heat caught me right off the bat, right on the back of my throat.
It's
But
all of the sauces, not all of them, but most of them are fat-free, gluten-free, GMO-free. When I made it with all fresh vegetables and everything for my family. I mean, I didn't use any high fructose corn syrup. There's none of that stuff in it. So when I bottled it, I made it with the same exact recipe. So when I came back, the analysis came back from Cornell. They said, well, you can use all of these fat-free, gluten-free. I said, oh, well, okay, put it on the label.
absolutely.
So when you tried it, you could taste all the vegetables, the chunks of vegetables, and everything in it. It's all fresh
That's
and all
what I
natural.
got. I got a chunk of pepper right in the back.
Yeah, that'll do it too. When you're
Yeah,
not
that
ready
got me
for it.
right off the bat. But like I said, it's flavorful. You know, like you said, it's tomato based. So you get that nice tomato off the bat, then you get that heat on the back end, and it's a great original sauce.
Thank you. I made it. It's most hot sauces are vinegar based, so they'll separate on the top. And I didn't care for the traditional Tabascos. and all that kind of stuff. I didn't like it, so I made it a tomato-based one. And I think it's better because you can saute with it, you can bake with it, you can marinate with it. There's multiple things you can do with it. Multiple things. So it's just not a hot sauce. It's got the heat, it's got the peppers in it, it's got lots of flavor to it. And then, like I said, we have so many different flavors to go through. And I think the second one might be
move on right down the line.
A peach mango, I think.
We have the peach mango. Yep. So I'm gonna have a bit of the sweet right off the bat.
Yeah, that one's gonna trick you a little bit. That one's you'll taste peach, then mango, then the hot sauce. It's kind of tricky, and you will taste all three different things separately.
Yeah,
pretty good.
It
right?
is. So you get that peach right off the bat.
Yep.
Then you get the mango. So a tropical.
Yeah.
You get that tropical flavor. Not a lot of heat on it.
A little sweeter because of the fruit.
Yeah.
Yep. Little sweeter because of the fruit.
Yeah, and it's a little thinner than the original.
Yep. The fruit will thin that out a little bit.
That is, oh my God, that is fantastic.
No flavorings, all natural stuff. I don't use anything, so it's got a little thinner with the fruit in it, And I think it's just the right way to do things. I don't want to have preservatives. I don't like fructose corn syrup. I don't want any of that crap in my life. So for me, I just kept it natural. I didn't play with anything. I don't want to jump forward, but if you look at the blueberry, you don't get that black color without real blueberries.
Yeah.
It just doesn't happen.
For sure.
It simply doesn't happen.
For sure. Let's see real quick. Daddy Dutch, what's up? Gray, Happy Place Barbecue, what's happening? Mrs. Maggs, hello. Matt Pereira, brother. I am pumped. Not long now, little less than 3 weeks. Mad Max calling you out. Guy Chisholm, what's happening? Rookie. Okay, Dutch. We're going to get to it. He's going to set me on fire. Don't worry. You'll be all types of happy on the phone call on the ride home. So, yeah, that is phenomenal. My wife would love that. She's a huge mango fan.
Oh, good.
So that's cool. So
the third one is
the pineapple.
I just made this one. This is my latest invention.
Okay.
Here. So this is a pineapple hot sauce. This one's going to be a little thinner too, but you're gonna taste pineapple right off the bat. It's going to hit you with that pineapple.
Yep.
Pineapple.
Yep.
First ingredient, pineapple. You know what I mean?
Pineapple. Then you get the heat starting to come in.
Yep.
Now, what kind of peppers do you use?
Habanero.
Habanero on everything.
All of them are habanero except for the last one, which I saved for the end. Is the hot as hell is what it's called. That's what habanero Carolina Reaper. So I didn't want to start you there. You may not be able to finish. So I didn't want to hurt you in the beginning, but it's the original. I had a lot of my friends go, "Oh, God, it's good, but it's not hot enough. It's not hot enough." So I said, "Okay, well, I'll fix you." And
I can change that.
I ramped it up with Carolina Reaper, and they're like, "Okay, that's good. We're good." So that's why I made the hottest one. But that one will, like I said, will
play that
kick
after
to the curb on that one for a little bit.
I'm interested on the creamy one. That got my attention right out the bat. One of these things isn't like the other.
Yep. The creamy white garlic is obviously not fat-free, gluten-free, that, but it's handcrafted. It's an egg base, tomato base, But that one is really good with pasta and pizza and
almost an Alfredo,
like an Alfredo
going on,
like an Alfredo, spicy. It's with cayenne. That took me a long time to create because peppers, a habanero pepper, to put in it, the oil would change the structure of it, so it really messed it up. And it took me a whole year, and finally, my friend Steve said, "Have you tried the cayenne? Just try simple cayenne." And there's different levels of cayenne. It's a pure 100% cayenne, and it kept the flavor, and it was consistent. It was perfect, absolutely perfect. So that's the only one I don't have fresh pepper in, but it is 100% pure cayenne.
Okay.
And you can see all the red, flakes in there. Other cayennes you see in a bottle, it's brown because they add fluff to it, but that's a pure.
Oh
cayenne.
yeah, and that's what I like when I'm looking at sauces. Like if we look into the ramekin here, you see the pepper flake.
Yeah.
You see the ingredient chunks.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, so it's real stuff. None of this artificial stuff.
No, I can't eat that. I don't want that in my life.
All right, you got my wife right off the bat. Mrs. Mag says I'm all over no preservatives.
Yep. She taking home the peach mango for her? She can have it.
Absolutely.
She can have the peach mango.
All right. So your first store is in Winchester.
Yep.
Which I am a mail carrier in Winchester. And back before the Christmas rush, I think that's when you opened up, or how long have you had the store in Winchester?
May 5th was my first year anniversary.
Okay.
So, yeah, just over a year, a couple weeks over a year.
And so all the guys, Eric, who's your carrier,
Yep.
he comes in and goes, hey, I got a store for you on the route now. I'm like, yeah, what do you got? He goes, Big Rich's sauces. I'm like, really? Oh, yeah, all types of sauces, seasonings, hot sauces, barbecue sauces, everything.
Yep.
I'm like, all right. So I finally got down, like I said, in, I think it was January. It was definitely, it was after the Christmas rush.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, great setup in the store, but your sampling table.
That's key.
Is a work of art.
It's key. It's a big deal.
There's got to be, there's well over 50 bottles on that.
Yeah, at least.
If not more.
At least 50.
And, they're all set up nice for you folks. Come in, like you said, got the cups for the sampling spoons, and you can try whatever ones you want. And you carry a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
On top of your line.
Yep.
And we'll get into that because you got one that'll be right up her alley.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It'll be a hometown sauce for you.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, now I'm excited.
So let's move on before we go get ourselves backed into a corner.
Okay.
We do shots of them before we get in trouble.
I've had people do shots. I've had a couple of guys on Facebook sent me a picture. They were doing shots of the hot as hell. Young guys, young guys doing shots, all challenging each other, doing shots. I'm like, hey, good for you.
All right, we got the raspberry habanero.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Fresh raspberries, nice fresh flavor, nice and clean.
All right. Raspberry and the sweetness of it.
Raspberry.
The sweetness of it is awesome. And you do have that another slight heat on the back end.
Yep.
Not overpowering. And this is what we were talking about when I first came down there that day. Everything you had me try then was flavorful.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
Yep.
Heat came second.
Yep.
You could get into a lot of these ones, everybody knows the bomb.
Yeah.
Zero
flavor.
And it's just battery acid right at you, just burning you up.
Yep.
Well, this is flavor first, because that's what you want. Because you want to use this, like you said, with even baking, sauteing, ribs, Dunkin' sauce on the side.
Yeah.
You don't want to ruin what you're eating.
Yeah.
And just have that burn your face. It's a compliment
To your food.
to your food. It's an added flavor, another layer of flavor.
So that's what I'm always ranting about. I said, why? Just use buffalo as a blanket example. Like a lot of places you go, in my opinion, you try buffalo. It's hot. There's no flavor. It's just that's red and hot, and there's no I want the nuances that you guys are talking about now of the flavors of what goes into it, as opposed to just it's a sauce and it's hot.
Yeah.
What's the flavor? And personally, I'm willing to put up with something with a little more heat if the flavor's amazing. I'm like, well, it's worth the burn,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But if it's not a good flavor, it's not worth the burn. The payoff's great. In my mouth, I can't feel my face for 24 hours. So
Yeah. Well, nothing stews me more than you purchase a bottle of hot sauce and it says pineapple or peach or whatever, and you take it home, you put it on your food, and you go, that doesn't taste like anything like it.
Where?
It
tastes like burn.
The first ingredient you're going to taste. You're going to taste the raspberry. You're going to taste the blueberry. You're going to taste the peach. That's important to me. The heat's after. Yeah. You put it on a steak. You put it on chicken. You put it on pasta. Whatever you put it on, it's going to enhance the flavor of the food.
Absolutely.
Not just take over. I can't breathe. Give me water. Milk, and it's killing you. It's not worth it. You know, there's plenty of those out there. If you want those, have at it.
Have at it.
Not me. I don't want
it. This is all flavor flavor forward.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
That took a half a minute.
Right off the bat.
All right.
Speaking of the blueberry,
Yeah.
you've done this before. That was a nice segue, especially the blueberry.
The blueberry.
It happens to be next. Yes,
Coming
brother.
up. Coming up.
All right, the blueberry habanero.
Yep.
I love the logos too. It's a sharp looking label.
Thank you. Those were created. I draw like a third grader, which is horrible. Stick figures. Those are created by a dear friend of mine, Rebecca. She has creative cater. No, what is it called? Captured Company does a phenomenal job. She's a hell of an artist. Unbelievable. Every single label was done by her. I couldn't come close to any of that stuff. I'm stick figures and that's it. That's the best you're getting out of me. I did that and she created this. So the vision is there. It's incredible. She's a very, very bright young lady.
All right, the blueberry. I'm excited about this. I was actually talking to Messy Mike about it on the ride up. So here's the blueberry, and right off the bat there's a chunk of
You can smell
blueberry.
it. Can you smell it?
Yeah, blueberry.
Blueberry. You don't have to taste it. You can smell it.
Could you dispel a common misconception I probably have? Every time I hear the word habanero, like I'm out because I instantly go, burn my face off, not going to get any flavor. Is that untrue? It depends how you utilize it?
It's untrue because it's the amount you put into the bottle. You know, you could put a lot of habanero and it's going to be really, really hot and you're not going to like it. You could put a little. There's a hot sauce out there from Hook and Arrow. They're from Connecticut. And he has a blueberry and a strawberry. And he gives, I think, 25% back to breast cancer. It's a really nice thing, a really nice company. And it's made with ghost pepper, which a lot of people are afraid of. Yeah. But you literally can put it on ice cream.
Really?
It is super, 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 super mild. Okay. Pancakes. I've got a little girl, I think she's like 3 years old. She comes into the store. She makes her dad buy it every 3 weeks. She puts it on crackers and eats it. So it depends on the amount you put into the bottle.
Right, the balance of it.
The balance of
Okay.
it, you know.
All right, good to know.
Yeah, but
So
that is, that's blueberry pie filling right there.
Really?
Yeah, fantastic.
Blueberries. Blueberries. Yeah. The key is not to fool people. Put the ingredient in it. Put what's real. You put real blueberries, put real raspberries, it will taste good. It'll taste like it's supposed to. You know, put flavor, it doesn't taste. The flavor won't come out. You put real ingredients, that's what you get.
Yep. Chrissy Dutch is asking for the website. She'll have it in the description. She's a professional.
I believe it's already there.
It's probably already there.
Try reading Dutch.
Calling you out there, big boy.
Uh-oh.
Crawdaddy, what's happening, brother?
Yeah, look at the description where it says, check out Big Rich's Gourmet Hot Sauce and Marinade, and then there's a link right after it.
Wow, easy, one stop, boom, click,
I know.
and you're done.
Anyone would think this is my job.
The amazing of
Sorry,
technology.
Dutch. I know.
Yeah, I'm going to catch so much shit from him on now on.
He brought it up.
Hey, if it's not my brother, I wouldn't expect anything less.
That's your brother?
You know how it works.
I got you. I got you.
My
Like
brother.
me and you, brother.
You know that.
I got you.
My corn-fed Iowa brother. Mm-hmm. All six of them, or whatever the hell he is.
Oh, well, those country strong boys.
Oh, God, yeah.
All right, what do you guys got next?
Oh, this is going to be a New England staple.
Tell me.
With staple as in maple. See what I did there?
Ooh.
Maple flavor. Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Made with real maple syrup.
Maple syrup. This is gonna. All the Texas boys are gonna get this for a little taste of home up here.
I got something for those Texas boys. Don't you worry about that. Maple. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Not that it is the real, true, authentic maple.
Right.
It's not your maple syrup,
No.
which is sugar
And water.
right off the bat.
Yeah.
You know
It's not
that.
artificial.
It's a subtle sweet, but you get that maple taste to it.
And how's your heat level on this one?
Still not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all about the
It's
same.
all
they- like
very
the whole Ranger?
tolerable.
Okay.
Yeah, Yeah, we're all about the same.
You know, you get that nice tingle on your tongue and your lips.
I don't
But
mind
you're
that
not
part. Yeah, it's
sitting
when it
here
gets past
giving
the
me
tingle.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't drank anything.
No.
You're doing all right.
Just
You're
that
having
first one when I
Just the
got that
first- yeah,
pepper chunk in the back.
You just forgot how to swallow right in the beginning. That's all.
I learned as I'm putting it in, I moved the tongue around. Okay, slight chunk here, get ready, go. But yeah, that's great.
It's got some nice maple flavor in it.
Yeah.
If you put the Aunt Jemima stuff you buy, it's never going to taste like that. You'll never. You need 100 gallons in a bottle just to try to get it to come close. Your real maple syrup,
Yeah.
it's there. It's there. It's not complicated. Very simple. Very easy.
And there's a few of the guys that get sent maple syrup, the real stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and they're like, this is completely different. We're like, yeah. And I go, that's why it costs so goddamn much for a fucking pint of it.
Yeah.
Pint of it's $25.
Yeah.
You know, but it's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's
Oh,
worth
it's
it.
well
but,
worth it.
But that is another great flavor. So far, we're 6 for 6 on home runs here, brother.
All right. I like that. I'm good for that.
You're pulling some Ted Williams shit out here.
I'm trying.
No, I got to stay Boston. I could have went Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
But no, we got to stay Boston. So
We
Ted
only need to
Williams.
hit over 300 to be a champion,
That's right. All right, so these are supposed to ramp up, as you guys said?
No, not heat-wise. Not heat-wise. The only one that's going to get you at the end.
Is the end.
The hot as hell is going to get you because it's made with Carolina Reaper. Some people say that the teriyaki is hotter than the rest. I don't think so. I think to me it's the same. But
All right.
Oh, that's a hotter one. Maybe
We'll
after a few of them they think it's hotter, but it's really not.
No,
It's not.
You get the build up on the capsaicin and
The teriyaki, to my knowledge, is the only spicy teriyaki on the shelf.
okay.
The only spicy teriyaki. I don't know of another one. There may be, and I could be dead wrong. If somebody wants to tell me wrong, I don't know, but that I know of.
Robert, what's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in. All right, let's move down the line.
Who doesn't love it, right?
That's right. You know, that's my chiseled physique. Body by bacon, baby.
Bacon. Who doesn't love bacon?
Some bacon hot sauce.
Yep.
Yes. Let's go. Yep.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon, baby.
So the whole show's going to be pineapple? Yeah, pineapple.
Yeah.
Bacon? Yeah, bacon.
You know, but it is. It I know it sounds ridiculous, but it is. It is the exact taste you're getting.
Which really, again, that's a testament to actually be able to encapsulate those flavors without it being overbearing with the heat.
Especially with all the hot sauces that
and
are
to
out
have it,
there.
like non-artificial, gluten-free, and well done.
It's tricky. It's very tricky.
Yeah.
Some of them took me a long time to do. Like I said, the white sauce was over a year. The teriyaki took me a long time because heavier guys like us have high blood pressure, which has very low salt, very low sugar. It's a lot of teriyaki sauces. When you put it in with rice, and by the time you get to the bottom of the bowl, it's all in the bottom.
Yeah.
This is nice. It's got consistency. It's sticky. It'll join every bite of your meal, and it took a long time to get there. It took a lot of work.
And like I was saying, even on the thinner sauces are still on the thicker side.
Yeah.
There's substance to it.
Yeah.
It's not just like a water-based and it's everywhere.
Yeah.
There's still some, especially with cooking, it's going to be easy to work with.
Yeah.
But that's the bacon.
That's the bacon.
That's all. That's all. 7 for 7. Oh.
I'm gonna stop you here because I brought you a couple of gifts. I know you got the Big Rich's hat on, and I love it. I appreciate it.
Damn right, brother.
That one right there is a House of Hot Sauce hat.
The House of Hot Sauce.
Right?
Nice.
Got one of those for you.
Appreciate that. And then you figured out my addiction.
I did.
My addiction. When you posted this the other day, I'm like, wait. Oh, whoa. Whatever the hell I did. Hold on. That was my response.
That's exactly what it was.
You have a cookbook, Rich.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
yes, I do.
There's the, right there.
Yeah.
There's the fucking glass. There we go.
Hang on. Let me get in there.
Not only a cook,
Hold it right there you go.
I got a YouTube channel with recipes to cook every
That's
single
right.
one of them. So if you go on Cooking with Big Rich on YouTube or on the website, it'll pop up and bring you right to recipes for every single one of them. So if you're having trouble, what do I do? Just go on the website, go on the cooking show, order yourself a book. All the recipes are right there for you.
And he knows autographed.
Oh, yeah, autograph for you,
Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
And yeah. Oh, there we go. Right, there's bacon right there.
And
the
again,
white garlic pizza.
That was Becca. All of this is Becca. It's got nothing to do with me. She's the
Cheese
brains.
tortellini and white garlic sauce with lobster.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Smoked bacon wrapped meatloaf. Now you're talking.
That was killer.
Shepherd's pie.
Yep.
Chili.
And a lot of these things, you don't need a lot of ingredients. You don't need a lot of spices or anything else. Just the ingredients and the sauce. So when you're making it, you just have the meat, the potato, the vegetables, the shepherd pie, and the sauces. So it's simple. I keep it easy.
Beautiful. Awesome. Beautiful. Appreciate this, brother.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you so much.
My absolute pleasure.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm a cookbook addict.
and
Love them.
The House of Hot Sauce, the and more is extremely important because we have salsas, pickles, pickled vegetables, just so many different things in the store. Jerkies, nuts, chips, rubs. There's hundreds and hundreds of different things in the store. It's not just hot sauce. I want anybody to think, I'm coming and just having hot sauce. I got hot sauce from all over the world. Africa, South Africa.
And you had told me there was a very special hot sauce that you have, which, if I'm not mistaken, I remember that Saturday correctly, you're the only one in the United States that carries it.
You're correct. It's Johnnie Hexberg is what it's called, and it's from South Africa. I'm the only one.
I thought it was Australia. Oh.
No.
It's close enough.
Close enough.
Close enough for government work.
It's right, yeah. It's right next door.
It's right next door.
Right next door.
I thought it was Australia. My bad.
Oh, South Africa. Derek and I become quite good friends. Never met him. We've never met face to face.
Yeah. I know that feeling.
But his sauces are fantastic. He's probably the biggest hot sauce guy in all of Europe. He sells it all over Europe, Switzerland, Poland, Germany, England, everywhere. And I'm the only one that has it in America and on his label. We're both working on trying to find a way that I can be his distributor here in America. It's tricky because it's very expensive, the shipping, the cost, and it just shoots everything up on the prices. So we're trying to get things done, but as of today, I'm the only one in both of my stores that has it. It's fantastic. It's very, very good.
Awesome. Awesome. There goes two awesomes there, Kent. Drink twice there, buddy. Ken Smith, what's up, brother? How's everything in Jamestown, Tennessee? Randy Shifter, what's up, brother? All right, where were we? We were at bacon.
This one is going to get your Texas friends. This is the barbecue.
Straight barbecue.
Now, this is going to be...
Barbecue hot sauce.
Yes, a little less heat in that one because it's half barbecue, half hot sauce.
Okay.
So it may seem a little less. It shouldn't, but it may because of the smokiness to it.
Yeah, you get the smoky right off the bat.
The barbecue away.
Yep.
Right away.
Followed by everything you say in a classic barbecue sauce.
Yep.
The smoky, the sweet, then the heat comes in.
Yep.
Very savory.
I think your boys in Texas would love that.
Yeah. Very savory on that. That is good.
That's nice. We'll send them a couple bottles when we're done. We'll ship out a couple bottles to those guys out there and see what they think.
Let's see. Well, hold on. Ironic. Mags collects cookbooks, but I never see him use them in videos. Okay, Dutch. Someone ban him now.
Don't look at me.
Come on, you got the magic over there. Put him on timeout.
Kent, you've been warned.
We could put him on timeout if we were on YouTube. But.
In the corner.
I see he had no comeback for when we mentioned the link is already there. I was waiting for some smart-ass comment.
Oh, it's coming. Don't worry, because now you just
moved on.
Now you just invited him.
Yeah, because we warned him. Now I'm going to block him when he bites back.
She has the power.
called
Be careful.
baiting.
She can do anything.
She has the power.
Watch yourself. Vanderweed.
All right. Next one we have is a honey Dijon mustard.
Oh.
You can buy Dijon mustard made from other companies, and it just doesn't taste like Dijon mustard.
Yeah.
It's not. If you're not buying real Dijon mustard, you could taste the flavor in it. I want you to try that. You could almost taste the champagne in that
Okay.
because it's made with real Dijon mustard. For the mustard lovers out there, incredible. Burgers, dogs, pulled chicken. So many good things you can do with that.
Little dab on a slice of like a ham dinner.
Oh, a ham steak at breakfast. Oh, a couple of eggs. Ham steak. I don't know if you and I should be up here.
They might not allow us to hang out after this.
This might be a problem. We shouldn't be together right now.
Oh, that is great.
You could taste the real Dijon in it, you know?
Yeah.
Can't
you
make
could
it.
actually use that in a nice glaze.
Oh, yeah.
Ham glaze.
Yep.
Or even a turkey.
Oh, I never had it.
That
on
would
turkey.
work.
Yeah. Oh, bird, too. I never thought
Yeah,
of that.
that would work nice.
Love it on ham. It's one of my favorites on hot dogs. There's a young man in I think it's in Tilton, New Hampshire, right on Route 3. He's got a hot dog stand. I stopped there last year. Got a hot dog, put it on. He said, "Hey, what's that?" I said, "It's my sauce." I gave him the rest of the bottle. 2 days later, he just called me. "I need a couple cases of that stuff." All his customers,
Oh, we're loving it.
They were going crazy. So every other week, I'm up there dropping a couple of cases off to them because in the hot dog stand, they all have that instead of the regular mustard now. So it's people love it when they try it. It's really good sauce, you know.
Yeah, that's nice.
Very, very tasty.
That's nice. I told you you'd jab back. Read your comment.
Threw a shot at you.
Thank you, Chrissy, for the link. Next comment. And actually doing your job.
All right, that's fine. I'm
All
gonna
right.
need you to send that cut back. Thank you. I gave him a very nice gift last time he was here, but I'm recalling it. You can give it back if you're going to be nasty to me.
I know what not to do now.
All right.
This is the one you were excited about. This is a
Yeah.
spicy white garlic. This sauce you can put on pasta. One of my favorite things to do is I'll buy, I think it's called the Boboli, the pizza dough already done. You rub it with a little bit of oil. I'll put that on it. I'll put the mozzarella. I love prosciutto and fig, the salty and the sweet.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put that on the grill. Wait a minute. You take a cookie sheet, flip the cookie sheet upside down, put that on the grill, shut it. It'll get to about 550, and then you might have to open it once or twice. But 7 minutes later, because the cookie sheet's upside down, it'll crisp the bottom of it. And you've got one hell of a pizza. It's fantastic pizza. But you can put it on pasta. You can put it on multiple things. Anything you'd like. Tricolor tortellini, you boil it off in 3 minutes, you put it on, you're eating. You're eating a meal. You're taking that one home, aren't you?
That's fantastic. You could actually use that on like a pasta salad.
Yeah.
You know, it has that dressing texture to it. But yeah, like you were saying on pasta, not overpowered of garlic.
Nope.
You know, which a lot of the sauces, garlic, it's punch you right in. You know, you're waiting for Dracula to run away from you.
Yeah.
You know, but no, it's subtle, and this is very repetitive episode.
Yeah.
It's that subtleness in the flavor forward. Yeah.
Well, we're trying
That works.
sauces. The repetitiveness is the sauces, but it's not repetitive. We're explaining each one.
Yep.
They're learning. Everybody's learning something extra about it, right?
Oh, that's good.
The repetitive part is that they're all delicious. That's not a bad thing.
That's not the
a
worst
bad
thing.
not a bad thing.
Now, this
Teriyaki.
Teriyaki. This is my son's favorite. I'm almost sure he puts it on his Rice Krispies in the morning. I mean, he eats this with everything.
And this is the one you were saying people say might be they feel is the hottest?
I've had people say, "Oh, that's much hotter."
Okay, hotter.
You tell me. I don't think
find
so.
out.
I really don't think so. I don't think so. I mean,
Let's find out.
but my taste levels and my heat level is much hotter than most, so.
No, that's not spicy at all.
Not spicy, all right?
I like did a tight zoom. I was waiting for your face to turn.
Teriyaki,
around.
but it also has that bit of, like from a Chinese restaurant, the ginger sauce.
Yeah. Because it's real ginger.
Yeah.
You bit into a piece of real ginger.
Teriyaki, but that, what the hell are the Peking raviolis.
Yeah.
That ginger sauce that you have, it's a mix.
Yeah, and you look at the bottle, it doesn't just sink to
And
the
you
bottom. You
see
can see
it-
how thick it is.
see it cascade
See all the
nice.
different vegetables in it, and the teriyaki, and the ginger, and the onions, and the peppers. And it's very good. Very, very good.
Yeah, that is great. That's got teriyaki wings all over it.
The teriyaki wings, yeah, that's what I like.
That in steak on a stick.
Yeah, he puts it on everything. I swear to God, I don't think he has a meal without it going on. And I'm like, can you relax a little bit? You put that with milk too? He's like, he loves
Hey,
it.
if it works, it works. No joke.
Nothing wrong with it.
No, he loves it. He definitely does. I'm going to suggest that I do a lot of these tastings at different stores that I go to, and I had all these out, and we were doing samples, and I wanted to explain to people of the new store. And I couldn't figure a way of doing it. So what I did was I come up with a House of hot sauce, and a smaller 5-ounce bottle, and it's strawberry jalapeno.
I was looking at it, and we have that pink coloring to it.
Guys, it's real strawberries. It's just
That's
strawberries
right.
and jalapenos. So I'm going to throw us down that end. We're going to try that before we go to that hot as hell, because you might be done after that. It might be finished on that one.
We're timing this perfect. This is.
But you can see all the strawberries, the seeds from the strawberries.
Yeah.
There's little black seeds in there. Not as hot.
It's that strawberry, almost that's like strawberry flavored Italian ice. Mm-hmm. It's that nice sweetness, not overpowering sweetness. And then you get that heat on the back.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
Great with any kind of shellfish. I'll have a chicken Caesar salad at home. And a lot of people put strawberries on it. You just put that. You get a little strawberry flavor. You get the heat in it. You don't need everything else. I love that one. I think it's really, really tasty.
Yeah, that is fantastic.
Light, clean, fresh. You know, that's how you explain it. It's just clean. There's nothing complicated in it. It's strawberries and jalapenos.
Done.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, you get that. I'm getting that jalapeno burn.
Yeah.
On the back of the throat.
Yep.
So yeah, that's good. Right there.
You might like that one. It's light.
It matches your hair.
Have you got a spare spoon? I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
I'll jump in a little.
Jump in.
Are you going to bring it over? I was going to say you could slide it across the table.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's going to bring it. Okay. All right. You watch how quickly I go. That was a terrible idea. Tastes
No.
delicious. Yeah, with the fresh strawberries.
Right?
I'm trying to act tough, all right?
Oh, come
It's a little. That's good. Like it is. There's the heat there, but it's not exploded on me.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh is a good word.
And then, oh my God, the strawberry. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
See now it's repetitive, right? Yeah, strawberry. Like, see, I get it now. Why you guys have been describing like that?
All right.
Yeah, that's almost like a proper like. So in Australia, we do a lot more. We call it jam, right? Like. So you guys call it jelly, but we call it jam. But it's not it's not the fake kind. Like that tastes like with the chunks of whole delicious strawberry preserve, if you will. Yeah. No, look at me, and it's now dulling. So it was a little like extra tingly, but now it's
then
already
it drops off.
Yeah, it's subsiding now. It's just a really nice, comfortable tingle.
And you get ready for the next bite.
I'm glad you enjoyed that.
That was lovely.
It made me happy. You do like hot sauce.
See, I do. It's just got to be good hot sauce. No offense to anybody else. It's got to be good hot sauce.
So, Rich, tell us
I could eat that.
about the Beverly store. That's your newest location, just opened up recently.
Yeah, we opened April 1st in Beverly. It's right on 166 Cabot Street. Pretty much, I don't know if that's downtown, this downtown area, but the whole street and Cabot and Rantoul kind of run parallel and very, very busy. A little bigger than the Winchester store. Very excited about it. It's a great location, a great store. I think I'm a block and a half, 2 blocks from the ocean, half a mile from the bridge in Salem. There's a lot going on, a lot of heavy traffic over there. I'm very excited for this store, and it has everything in it too. It has all the extras in it.
Being that close to Salem, You might want to work on a pumpkin one for Halloween.
Oh, that's
Seeing
that's
all the travel in for Halloween in Salem.
Yeah.
That could work.
Well,
Stay away from the damn pumpkin spice. That's been done
Okay.
over everything. But a nice pumpkin,
Yeah.
that could work.
A friend of mine, Brian from Crack Sauce, he does a great pumpkin sauce.
Okay.
Really, really good. He's from out of Lowell. I think he just moved to Methuen, but out of Lowell, he does a great pumpkin sauce. We have a lot of, I think we have over 360 or 370 sauces in the store. So a lot of them are a lot of hot sauces have a lot of skulls and the dragons and all that stuff on it. So those Halloween people love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So we got plenty for them too. Plenty. I mean, if you come into the store and there's 360 sauces in there, and you can't find one, you don't want one.
You don't want it.
You don't want
If
one.
he don't got it, you don't need
You
it.
don't want it. And if I don't have it and you need it, I'll find it for you. If
There you
if
go.
it's possible, I will find it and I'll have it for you. No problem.
Awesome.
I love a good challenge, you know?
Oh, absolutely. All right.
All right,
The
here we
moment
go.
of truth.
The hot as hell. It's going to start sweet. It's going to start sweet just like the original. It's going to creep on you. And there we go.
Yeah.
Put that
the
right
glove.
back up there. Well,
Gloves already passing.
The magnet works. You can see there's a
now look,
cap.
Because
cap went right to the magnet, so we
Soda
know that
cap we're
works.
on there.
That's a good little sponsor there.
I am not going to partake in this one. I'll let you guys do this.
Oh,
We'll see.
come on.
Oh, don't do
Come
that.
on.
Come on.
Fine. Oh, my goodness.
Well, we got to start her at the top, but she should start something a little fruity. Try the pineapple.
We'll try it after. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait. You're running the clock out here.
All
so
right.
let's you guys get into this one.
Here we go. And that's a nice amount.
That's a good
I'm not skimping
Yeah.
here.
I love it. I really do. Carolina Reaper's my heat level, so I like Reaper. You know, I'm a Reaper guy. I can eat Carolina Reaper peppers all day.
Is that the broken?
That's
head?
goddamn good.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
No, it's not going to be. It's not going to be
building.
Yeah.
The heat is building in the back end, but it's not burn your face off.
Right. You
Right.
can still feel.
You know, it's getting hotter because now it's moving. It's moving towards the front of my tongue now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what
You know,
the Reaper
is exactly how the Reaper reacts.
Yep. It wants to hit your tongue and it wants to hurt
Yeah.
your tongue, you know. So it's hotter. It's definitely hotter. And you tolerated everything, so your
Yeah.
tolerance went up a lot. You know what
yeah.
I mean? You hit that Reaper one first, it's going to be a lot
Yeah.
hotter than you think it is. You know what I mean? But you built.
Well, yeah.
And that's when I do a tasting, I always make sure that's last. You know, you don't want somebody to try that first and be like, I can't have it anymore, you know. Well, and also you're tasting it raw. You're tasting it in its raw form. You put food with it, you mix it in with something, it cuts the
just like seasonings, you know, you
Sure.
taste it out of the bottle, it's one flavor. You start cooking with it, and the flavor changes or the heat level dispenses a little bit.
Yep.
Awesome.
Thank you.
That was fantastic. But yeah, that's a ton of flavor too.
It's got a lot of flavor in it.
The heat is sticking around, but it's not overpowering, stop you in your tracks.
Yep. You're not turning pink.
No.
You're not sweating
Not
on your
sweating,
brow. No.
believe it or not.
See?
That's beautiful.
No sweat either.
Beautiful, brother.
Wow, thank you. I can't thank you enough for
That's a
having me on the
grand
show.
slam, straight through, every single one. You can't be disappointed in any of them.
Thank you.
You know, you really can't even pick one.
Which is your
But it's-
favorite, you know? They all pair with different foods. So.
Yeah.
Like I said, go on the show, Cooking with Big Rich, and you can buy them and make your own stuff at home, you know? And it's fantastic
Yeah.
because you don't need a lot of things, a lot of food with it, just the sauce.
And it's a lot of simple family cooking.
Yes, minutes.
And like I said, my favorite video on your channel is the one of you and your family in the backyard.
Yeah.
With everybody
Having our
around the
barbecue.
table.
Yep.
You know, because that's what it's about, and that's what we always preach, especially in the barbecue. The friends, the family, we're all in this together.
Yep.
Everybody helps each other out. That family vibe. Hashtag barbecue fam.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'm big on that too. It's all about family.
Well, yeah.
You know? And my wife has tolerated me for all these years making all this in the kitchen because it still starts in my kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
I still destroy it. And she puts up with me, so God bless her. She's, you know, I thank her every day.
Oh, you're answering. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's
I'm like,
just me.
what the hell are you talking about?
Fine.
But Rich, brother, thank you so much.
Johnny, I can't thank you enough. Thank you very
appreciate
much.
it, brother.
And I'm so happy you made it all the way through.
Oh, heck yeah.
I'm happy. I
Hell
want to
yeah.
send some of those boys the barbecue down in Texas.
Yeah, and I'll get you in touch with Uncle Steve, too,
Oh, yeah.
on that. But, yeah, the hat, the book, thank you so much, man. Like I said, this was a long time coming. Life kept getting in our way, but we got it done.
We're here. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate
Awesome,
it very
brother.
much.
So where can everybody find you social media?
The Cooking with Big Rich is the episodes. You can find me on Big Rich's Gourmet Hot Sauce and Marinade.com, House of Hot Sauce and More.com. I'm all over the place. Instagram, Facebook, the YouTube channel. So if you punch one of them up, you can go to any one.
Any
of them.
one of them. Will
Yeah,
direct
they'll
you.
all link right to it.
Perfect. All right, brother.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I got to say one more thing.
Yeah.
Eat well. That's my catchphrase.
I love it. Well, guys, check them out. I am impressed, every single one of them. And it's going to be, it's a hot sauce, yes, but it's also going to be another tool in your pantry with your different seasonings and everything. It works as a sauce, and it will work as a seasoning also. So give it a shot. Well, that's it for this week, folks. I'd like to thank you all for joining us. Catch the audio wherever podcasts are found. Catch the video on YouTube and Facebook. On YouTube, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. You have all our episodes right at your fingertips. Social media, find all the links listed down below. Questions and comments, please send them to Pit Life BBQ Podcast at gmail.com. Like always, subscribe, like, rate, and review. And next week, we have Orlando Acosta of Gourmet Wood Products. Works very closely with Jonathan Barton, JB from Barton's Barbecue. So he supplies JB with all his smoking wood. They're available at Academy Sports and also just recently into Bucky's locations. So you can find them there and obviously on the website. But we'll be talking with Orlando in his process of coming out with some of the best smoking wood out on the market today. So tune in for that next week. And until next week, keep the smoke rolling.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Café, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.